What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time for another Webtoon one shot, and this one is called Surviving the Apocalypse. Just dropped on Webtoon, so you know what we gotta do. We gotta see if it's that new hotness. But for real, you guys know the deal. It's all about helping the creator get more eyes in their series, as well as to always add one extra thing to our ever expanding reading list. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, what's up, everybody? You already know the deal. Before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take supporting further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also join our Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on each channel. So let's go and get into it, man. These rundown, dirty walls, the old wooden furniture that looks like it could break at any moment, and worst of all, the little flies that occasionally come in through the vents. Okay. But it's the little flies that I envy the most. Explain yourself. I need you to explain yourself, sir. You envy the fly, so you kill them. Okay. It makes sense. Okay, I'm with you. Ew. So bitter. What did you expect? I've lived my whole life down here, so that caused you to eat flies. Hey, bro, to each his own. If that's your way of getting your source of protein, bro, hey, who am I to knock you, bro? Who am I to knock you? I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody, my boy. That's how you want to get your protein on. You go get your protein. It's this underground bunker in D2. One day, if I ever leave this hellhole of a bunker, I'm sure this self-introduction in my journal will come in handy. When most people write about themselves, they start with their name. The problem is, I don't know my name. No one has ever called me by my name. How did you end up in this bunker? But I must have a name. I'm sure of it. And I'm sure that it was my mother who gave me that name. Shortly after I was born, I was separated from my mother. I can tell, judging by how my mother is holding an infant in this picture. And I just know that my mother loved, she's dead. Oh shit, okay. Alrighty. Just come out with she's dead automatically, huh? Alright. Your mother is dead. How do you know? Shortly after you were born, she killed herself by jumping off of a bridge. Unfortunately, this man is my father. He's also the man that has locked me up in this bunker. He's a sick man. The bunker is made of long hallways and doors that have all locked. And the doors that all have a lock attached to it. And all the keys to those locks are in my father's possession. Are we sure that's your father? I'm just saying, we ain't said DNA test or nothing. I'm just saying, are we sure that's your father? Hell, if we really being honest here, are we sure that's your mother? Are you sure that's just you were a baby and you were kidnapped and that's neither your mother nor your father. Just throwing it out there. It is a possibility. Don't worry, I'll never let you live. Oh, well, that's nice. You'll never let us leave. That's lovely. I already told you why your mother decided to end her life. She was afraid. She was afraid because she knew that planet Earth, our very home, would eventually meet its demise. She knew the apocalypse was coming. And that is why I cannot let you leave this place. As a father that loves you, I refuse to let you go out and face imminent death. Liar. She chose death because she was afraid of the apocalypse. Don't talk about my mother like that. Do you really believe do you really think I believe this? This lie about the apocalypse is the very thing you use to keep me locked away here. I don't care whether or not you believe me. That's up to you. However, just know that you'll never need this little diary of yours. What do you think you're doing? Stop it. You're disgusting. You don't deserve to call yourself a father. Hey, now, is there any way to speak to your own flesh and blood? I ain't seen no DNA test more than I come out here and say, yo, you are the father. I didn't see more come nowhere near here. I didn't see it. I did not see it. I'm doing all of this for your sake. Now then, come with me. It's time. At the same time, every day, go through the same hallway. In this hallway, I don't hear the sound of any other living beings. Throughout this whole bunker, there are only people here, are me and my father. It's the same routine we do every day. He teaches me the same things, and he gives me the same training regimen. There's only one thing that keeps me going through this monotonous routine. Every day I'm allowed a small period of free time, and during that time I'm also allowed to read books from the library. There are many books within that library, but my favorites are the ones that describe what the outside world is like. What could the sunlight described in these books actually feel like? I just know that sunlight would feel warm and cozy. It would be nothing like the sterile lights of this bunker. So my question is, how do we get lights? Let's say the apocalypse is really going on. How do you get lights? How do you do you have a generator? Are you using water? To power the electricity, the water mill? Are you using wind? How are you doing it? Solar panels, maybe? Where are you getting cookies from? Are you baking cookies? I'm so many questions. If this world is really an apocalypse, which obviously I'm assuming it is, I want to feel what it's like to live a peaceful life. I want to see the beautiful sights of the outside world. I want to speak with other people. Maybe I can even make friends with some of them. However, if I want to get out of here, I need to. Did he just kick him? Bro. I could have sworn that I told you were only allowed to read during your free time. What's this? A book about the outside world. Pathetic. So you still fantasize about the outside world, I see. How many times do I have to tell you? You will never see the outside world. When the apocalypse comes, the world will be ridden with bloodshed and screams of anguish. In the end, none of the ashes will remain. This underground bunker is the only way for you to survive. It appears you still do not understand this reality. There he goes again, the same repertoire. Always going on about this apocalypse, he continues to use this ridiculous lie to keep me locked away here. And as a reason to constantly physically torment me. One day, I will leave this hellhole of a bunker. But now is not the time. I need to wait for the right moment. I need to wait for him to put his guard down. There's some interesting stuff here. My boy in the gym though. Don't tell me you're already exhausted. There's no way you're going to survive the apocalypse if that's all you've got. Come on. You've only done 10 push-ups. This man say, bro, that's it. That's all you can do is 10, but got like over probably 400 pounds of weight on his back. Lovely. Well, I got a feeling he gonna slap him. Why are you helping me? When did I say I was helping you? Lovely. Father of the fucking year, bro. Father of the damn year. When someone extends a helping hand, do not trust them. Humans are the very thing you must be most careful of. Even more so once the apocalypse comes. That is the very reason I am training you in the art of combat. If one day you are forced to encounter another human, you must be able to take them down with your bare hands. Which is why... he's not listening. What a little weakling. That's all it took to knock him out. Let's finish up for the day. My boys, I'm about to get these keys and bounce. His guard is down. I got a feeling this shit ain't gonna work. I'm gonna be honest. This is the moment I've been waiting for. It ain't gonna work. Once my father's guard is down, he ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I'll kill him. Then I'll take those keys and leave this place. I did it. But it appears I made a fatal mistake. I failed to realize that my father would never let his guard down. Bro, why he turn his head around like that though? Why did he turn his head around like that? Like, bro. That's great. That's great. So how, okay, so let's just say this is his father, right? This is his father. His father has him in a bunker. His mother, quote unquote, killed herself. He's been training his son. we can assume maybe his father went loopy once his mother died. Well, once his wife died. I don't know if that was his wife or whatever. Regardless of the fact, once she died, maybe the father went loopy and maybe went all crazy. Obviously, there is an apocalypse just based on the name. At least I'm assuming there is an apocalypse. Obviously, based on the name. As you guys know, I do not read the synopsis of these series. I do not read ahead. This is as live as it's going to be and as authentic as it's going to be. So this is all me guessing and speculating. He about to kick the shit out of him. Please dodge. Please tell me you can dodge that. Well, that answers my question. That answers my question. He cannot. No. You're finally awake. I applaud you. That was a good attempt. But have you forgotten what I've told you? All of this training you're doing is meaningless unless you can defeat your opponent with your bare hands. So, as a punishment for using a weapon, you will train twice as hard tomorrow. Alright now, go to bed. You're in for a hard day of training tomorrow. I probably should have put the horror music on for this, but I didn't know if it was really going to be horror like that. There is one thing I know that my dad doesn't. When he turns off the lights, all the electricity in the room shuts off and the room goes silent. Once this happens, I listen closely. At that moment, I can hear the things I normally don't during the day. I can hear wheels turning. I can hear birds chirping. I can hear the sounds of the city. Through this, I've learned two things. First, when my father tells me it's time to sleep, it's actually morning in the outside world. And second, I've learned that it is still peaceful on Earth. My father telling me the apocalypse is coming is all a lie. It is merely a tool for him to keep me imprisoned in this underground bunker. I will escape this place one day. And then I will find my mother. Every time I ask him about her, he says the same thing, that she's dead. But now that I know everything he's told me has been a lie, I can't help but think he's lying about my mother being dead too. She must be alive. One day, I will leave this place, and I will reunite with my mother. If she's still alive. Phone call. What is it? I could have sworn I told you to only contact me in case of the emergency. I see. May you survive. He broke the phone. Okay. Something's not right here. What's going on? Huh? Why are we all Bro. Bro. What do you think you're doing? Let me go now. So he's not going to listen to me. If that's the case, I'll have to free myself. It's working. The ropes are starting to rip. That man say nah. You know what? That man say nah. Actually, let me go ahead and do that, bro. It might be a little too late, but it's never too late. In the words of me. We're gonna switch the music. Stop right there. I thought we were doing double training today. You're the one who made the punishment. Don't you remember what you said yesterday? Plans have changed. We aren't going to do a thing today. No. It's not just today. From now on, you will do absolutely nothing. You will stay put in this chair. What do you mean? You said you were training me to survive the apocalypse. How am I supposed to train? If you keep me tied, forget the training. What's gotten into him all of a sudden? If I'm tied up, I won't be able to do anything. If I stay here, I'll never get to reunite with my mother. What do you think you're doing? That boy breaking out your rope. That's what he doing. That boy's strong. This man here. This man is a savage. This man is an absolute savage. To do your potential child here. What did I just say? Don't move. He gonna kill you for sure. He don't know he gonna get his issue. As soon as our boy can get free, he gonna get his issue. I regret what I did in that moment. The logical thing to do would have been to listen to my father and seek a different opportunity later down the line. But in that moment, I refused to lose to my father, even if it killed me. Knowing that he locked me up and put me through pain and agony every single day made my hatred for my father reach an all-time high. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. When I was free from the ropes, I felt a sensation of joy that I had never felt before. It was pure elation. My father always looked down on me with contempt and ridicule, but now I couldn't wait to see the face he would make once I took him down. That boy say you ain't taking nothing down. There was no doubt that my father had an angry expression on. But there was something different about it. I saw a glimpse of deep-rooted sadness. That hid behind his sick smile. Why? Why are you looking at me like that? Please forgive me. I ain't gonna lie. I need my boy to get outside. I need our boy to get outside, bro. I need to see what's going on in this world. Always remember that out of all of the rules of survival I've taught you, the first one is the most important one. The first rule of surviving the apocalypse: never leave the underground bunker. There is no place on the outside world that is safer than this bunker. With countless security devices installed to keep the people within safe, this place has stayed intact for 126 years. Not only that, but it is also stocked with ample rations and resources. This bunker has everything you could possibly need. Attempting to leave this place would be an act of suicide. The apocalypse will come without warning, which is why you must never leave this underground bunker. Never. Once I came to my senses after being knocked out, my father was nowhere to be seen. I was all alone. This has never happened before. The only time my father left me alone was when it was time for me to go to bed. Ever since yesterday, my father has been acting strange. Something's definitely going on. My life down here has been a never-ending cycle of monotonous routines. But now, it's been nothing but a series of strange incidents. My instincts were telling me that something was going to happen, and it was going to be something big. And my instincts were right. So every door opened. It was the chance of a lifetime. My father was not around to deter me from escaping. But the problem is you don't know how to escape. That's my only thing. Like, you don't know how to escape. Are you assuming that this is the way out? Here it is. Please, let there be sunlight beyond this exit. It should be just another part of the bunker. So it really was, this man was in the sewer, and the outside world is really in here. I made it out. I'm actually outside. Hey kid, what are you doing in the middle of the road? Another person? It's really another person. What the heck is this kid okay? Alright, this isn't the time for this. I may have made it to the outside world, but I can't let my guard down just yet. If my father sees I'm gone, he might come after me. Alright. I need to get as far from this bunker as possible. I dreamed about this moment my whole life. The moment where I escape from the underground bunker and become finally free. Just a few minutes ago, it still felt impossible that I would ever leave that place. Not even in my wildest dreams did I imagine the doors would just open for me like that. But right, something not right, bro. Why? Exactly. Why did they open? Was there an error in the security system? No, there's no way an error would cause the doors to open. My father is a meticulous man who would never make that sort of mistake. What if my father opened those doors on purpose No, he wouldn't do that. He's the very one who made up the rule saying that I should never leave that bunker. He like, maybe I should go back to the bunker. But the question is, who was the person that called him? Why did he say, I hope you survive? And that's when everything just went haywire and he broke down. But clearly the apocalypse has not happened yet. I was right. Everything my father said was a lie. The outside world is so peaceful. How did he have a bunker in the sewer though? How did he make that in the sewer? And why is it that easy to just to leave? I knew it. There's no way that this apocalypse is real. The apocalypse will come without warning. So my question is, where is his dad? And now my question is, where is his mother? Is his mother really dead? Okay, whatever this was covered the sun. Obviously something is coming from it. It's getting closer. What the heck is that? I don't know. That's not the moon, is it? What? The moon? What are they talking about? Do they not see them? That's... what the hell? Whatever that is, they about to get y'all ass. Oh, they coming. Oh, they coming to get you. They coming to get y'all. Y'all. Never leave the underground bunker. This is the very rule that will maximize your chances at survival. However, there is an exception to this rule. If the location of this underground bunker has been revealed to the enemy, leaving you exposed and in danger. They went through the bunker, bro. From that moment forward, Rule 1 is null and void. So why did they go underground? My question is, why did they go on the ground though? Is it because of the sun? They can't deal with the sunlight? Huh? They don't stand a chance. Oh, that boy's a goner. That boy is a purity goner. Yeah, you a goner, bro. GG's, homie. GG's, homie. And why is everybody just standing there? This the shit I don't understand. Why are you just standing there, bro? You have no reason to just stand here and watch this man's head get bitten off. Please tell me y'all gonna see this and run. I know it takes a second to register a lot of things sometimes. I completely understand that. 2 million%. I understand. I would have ran when shit started coming down from the sky. I'm sorry. I would have gotten out of there. I would have gotten out of there. Ain't no way I would have stayed. Oh no. Don't y'all cry for help now. Don't you cry for help now. Y'all have plenty of chances and or opportunities to ask for help and run. No. And this dude, he got headphones on. Look at this shit. He don't even know what's going on. He don't even know. Look at this shit. Look at this. Y'all see this? Y'all see this shit? Look. It's a Yes, Lord. Y'all see this? Boy, I tell you. I tell you the truth. I tell you what I tell you when I tell you. Oh, they all done. They all cooked. Someone call the police. We can't. The phone lines are down. My father told me that when the apocalypse comes, the world will be ridden with bloodshed and screams of anguish. And in the end, none but ashes will remain. Definitely a lot of bloodshed. Definitely bloodshed. Wait, that's one big one? Oh, shit. Apocalypse my ass. This is death. This is just death. D1. There was no warning. The apocalypse. Was here. I already know. Was already here. Yep, he told you. Boy. I mean, I can't blame the kid. Dash probably should have went about this an entirely different way, but he didn't. So it caused the kid to resent him. It caused the kid to not believe him. It caused the kid to question everything. When in actuality, as we clearly see, he probably should have listened. But what my father said about the apocalypse was true. That means my mom is dead. That must be true too. So that's what. Okay, but my question is, how did we know that the apocalypse was coming? How did his dad know the apocalypse was coming? Because clearly, the apocalypse was not even there. Dad's alive. Okay. What are you doing here? Run. And don't stop. My question would be, where the hell am I running to, sir? Where are we running to? Clearly, nobody is fast enough to outrun this shit. There are monsters that way too. This way. So how do you survive this? That's the real question. The bunker is gone. People are dying left and right. These creatures, these humanoid plants, whatever you want to call them, they're running amok. How does one get out of here? What kids? Oh, I don't think y'all gonna make it. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're going to get us. No time for talking. Keep running. This is the only way to get out of the city. How you gonna get out though? The bridge is gone. His dad gonna die, isn't he? I see it. These monsters are following us to the bridge. Bruh. 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 If I don't get this thing off of me, damn it, my leg. Yeah, this ain't no time for you to be worried about your leg, my boy. You gonna have to run on that. I need to get out of here. The more I run, the more I feel it. I can feel the monsters getting closer and closer. No matter how fast I run, there's no way I'm getting away from these things. You go ahead. There's no way I'm running away like this. You could survive if you go alone. Go on. Run away. Just like you always have. You've neglected me ever since the beginning. What do you think you're doing? Get up. What? What do you think you're doing? Run away. Did you not just hear me? Even if I did run, there's no way I'm getting away from those monsters. You can't survive. I know how you can. What? There's no way that's possible. Run. Wait. Tell me you're... There's something in my hand. There's no time. Just get away from the bridge. He's sacrificing himself. That's what he's doing. He's sacrificing himself. So what was the note in his hand? What was the note? What just happened to the bridge? Wait, could it be? This was his plan for me to survive. Why? Why did you do that for me? You abused me my entire life, but now you're doing this. I may have survived, but what comes next? What do I have to live for now? My whole life, I dreamed of coming to the outside world. And now it's all gone. The peaceful life, the beautiful scenery, and most importantly, both my parents. My one lifelong wish, all gone. I wish I can ask you why. Why did you go this far to keep me alive? What am I supposed to do? On this desolate hellscape. What am I supposed to live for now? You might want to keep running first. That probably will be your best bet. First, let's keep running till you get out of the city and get to safety. My boy said, I'm jumping off the bridge. Now that you jumped off the bridge, now what? I can barely stand on this leg, and I'm running out of energy. There's no way to get away from this monster. This is how I die. In that moment, I thought I had nothing left to live for. Why? So his mother is alive. What the fuck, bro? Why are you only telling me this now? So maybe that was the mother that was on the phone. I want to live. I refuse to give up. I will survive. I will find my mother, but I don't think I can here. That's right. Once the apocalypse comes, humans will not be able to survive. That's because they do not possess the strength or the knowledge to do so. Even if, by whatever stroke of luck, they are able to survive at first, they won't be able to make it through the constant perils of the days that follow. So what now? How am I supposed to actually survive now the apocalypse is here? So according to what you said, I just have to stand here and accept death. Have you forgotten everything I've taught you? Remembering all the moves, all the techniques he was taught. I would say you could have taught him some social skills, because he gonna need it. He gonna need it. You are different from ordinary humans. And what makes you different from them is that you know how to survive. Throughout my life, I've endlessly trained for this. I must use my knowledge. The other question is his dad actually dead? To fight my way. We're assuming his dad died, but we never seen his dad die. So that's the other question. Is his dad actually dead? Through this apocalypse. And in the end, I will survive. Okay, we gonna see. We gonna see, people. See if our boy who has no name can survive. Hopefully, he gets a goddamn name. But the crazy thing is, you have to find your mother. 2, you don't know where your mother is. 3, you don't even have a goddamn name. You don't know your mother's name, so you can't even ask people, hey, have you seen this? You have no picture of her to say, hey, have you seen this person? Nothing. Nothing. You have nothing. That's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep on me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord links. All of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.